the corona is real. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Ada Cougar Activity Center with tonight's primetime matchup between the Ada Cougars and the Seminole Chieftains. The Seminole starting five tonight will be number 12, Jackson Smith, number 14, Easton Wirtz, number 21, Bryce Marshall, number 22, Adam O'Neill, number 33, Miguel Conley, and for the Ada Cougars, number 5, Andrew Hughes, number 10, Jack Morris, number 11, Caden Cooper, number 20, David Johnson, and number 21, Wyatt Brown. We're going to get to play here in just a couple minutes. Full 8 minutes left on the clock, going into the first quarter. Mac, what do you think of tonight's matchup? They're 5-2 overall, 4-1 in district. Pretty good Seminole team. They also haven't faced a defensive team like the Ada Cougars. So, Mac, what do you think about that?
Yeah, this Cougar team has a lot of speed, and that should be on display tonight playing the Seminole team. As you talked about, this is a good Seminole team. They're 5-2. They have lost to Bean early on in this season, so that should instill the Cougars with some confidence, knowing that their little brother, if you will, has beat them.
Absolutely, Mac, and that's a great way to put it. Cougars have played really well the last couple weeks, have struggled against good teams, but the first regular season game that it seems like they played in weeks. 2 back-to-back tournaments and 1 away game in between. It's been a rare treat for the Ada Cougars to be at home here at the Ada Cougar Activity Center. Caden Cooper jumping, and Mac, I don't even think we could jinx Caden Cooper getting the tip. As many can attest to, this young man can jump out of the stadium.
Yep, that's right.
Unlike any I've ever seen, and Mac, we can't even jinx that one.
Nope, that's right.
Caden Cooper will be the point guard. Down to Andrew Hughes. Andrew played really well last week. Most certainly earned him the starting position. Over to Jack Morris. Jack Morris loves to drive, spin move, up and away, and good. Great shot by Jack. Tough one that he got to fall.
Yeah, first possession, Jack Morris being aggressive on the offensive side.
Mac, I remember this young man, number 33 from last year. We did go up to Seminole and play them. That's Miguel Conley. Last year, the Seminole Chieftains had a really good point guard. I don't remember the young man's name, but he's no longer on their roster. I'm assuming that he went on to. I know that he had a couple Division II offers, so I'm sure that he is playing collegiate basketball. Offensive foul there on Mr. Conley.
Yeah, good job there from Andrew Hughes to move his feet and get in front of the Seminole player there.
Was indeed David Johnson taking up the ball. Cougars move it around a lot. Tough shot there from Caden Cooper, no good. Not even on track, a matter of fact. Caden Cooper's jump shot has gotten a lot better, to say the least, over the last few weeks. Certainly good to see this young man develop right in front of our eyes. It's been an absolute pleasure to get to watch him. David Johnson playing great defense. Conley drives in, nothing there. Tipped away. Rebounded by Wyatt Brown. Andrew Hughes, long pass over to Jack Morris. Pump fakes floater, going the other way. Charge taken. No shot, no good.
Yeah, Jack didn't appear to agree with that call there.
Sure didn't.
Regardless, it's going the other way.
Jack, a very vocal young man on the basketball court.
Yeah, plays with a lot of emotion.
Nothing wrong with that. Makes a good show. Tough shot there by number 22. That was Mr. Adam O'Neill. No good on the shot. Caden Cooper for 3. No good. Short. Cooper struggling from beyond the arc earlier. Put back dunk. No good. Unfortunate series there for the Cougars. Mac, if you look to Caden Cooper, 3 ball there by number 21. That's Bryce Marshall. Caden Cooper's playing on the mask. You wonder if he is in quarantine type protocol or if he may have been sick and his immune system might be down.
You'd assume not, considering the very strict policies in place here. You would surely hope that's just for precautional reasons, and you would assume so.
Great pass in there to David Johnson off the inbound play.
Good design there from Coach Caulfield.
Cougars moving into more of a press. That's what they were looking to do, is force an errant pass. 21 drives in, no good.
Andrew Hughes with the rebound there.
Pump fakes, up and away and good from Jack Morris. Jack Morris doing what he does. Timeout called by Seminole. We're going to go ahead and stick with you for this one. We've just been playing a few minutes here at the AdaCougars.tv crew. We want to bring you the best broadcast available. Score 6-3, 5:06 left in the first. Lots of basketball left. Mac, what do you think the Cougars need to do offensively tonight?
Just keep tacking, Follow. I think Jack Morris has done a good job early in this game. He's 2 for 2 right now from the floor. And the play, the one possession where he had the charge called on him, he's still attacking the rim. And I just like how he plays and his aggressiveness on that side of the ball.
I agree, Mac. The Cougars are not a fantastic free throw shooting team in general. They're not a great free throw shooting team. So look for something along those lines. They do drive in a lot. Obviously, Caden Cooper, being explosive as he is, likes to drive the basket. You've got your three-point shooters, primarily David Johnson and Jack Morris. Andrew Hughes has really come on beyond the arc the last week. Long pass over to Andrew, out to David Johnson. David squares it up, drives in over to Caden Cooper. Jammed it, no good. Got a little bit far behind the rim and couldn't get his body torqued around.
Yeah, good pass there though from David Johnson, finding Caden Cooper on the back door. Cut.
Good handles there from 33. That's Conley. Conley's a really good ball handler. There's a 3-ball away from Conley and good.
Yeah, good possession there from Conley. Drilling the 3-ball home.
Was indeed. Look for him beyond the arc. I remember that young man being pretty good beyond the arc as a freshman. Have watched this Seminole team just matching up against the Cougars the last few years. Caden Cooper squaring it up, 3 away and good. Good looking shot from Caden Cooper.
Cougars stay in this full court trap look as the ball past half court.
That's what they were looking for. Turnover there forced by Andrew Hughes, down to Jack Morris away. Wyatt Brown up and couldn't quite dunk it, but was able to get the easy layup out of the possession. Coach Caulfield has got this Cougars team dialed up quite nicely. 3-point opportunity. Jack Morris was able to get the shot to go and go to the free throw line. Mac, I was just waiting for the off-the-backboard pass to Caden Cooper, who was right behind him, a 1-on-2 situation. Score of 13-6. Your Cougars up early.
Yeah, Jack Morris with 2 consecutive steals, resulting in 4 points as the free throw won't go.
Mac, I like that little delay there to see if he made the free throw.
Yeah, not going to jinx it. Learned from my last game.
Cougars in the zone, per usual. 33. Away, no good. That one's pretty long. That was Miguel Conley. Conley drives in. Andrew Hughes has something to say about that. Looks like they're going to sub in Cam for for Jack.
A good defensive possession there from the Cougars, forcing a turnover.
Was indeed.
Seminole players stepped on the line, which this isn't Tennessee, and the lines are out.
That is true, Mac. This is not tennis. A more physical version of tennis. Long pass for three. Cam, no good. Wedged in the corner of the backboard. It's been a while since I've seen that.
Yeah, you know, maybe you should run out there and go grab. Oh, Caden Cooper did it for you.
Yeah,
So when we'd see Aiden's athleticism, maybe grabbing that ball.
I don't know.
Jammed.
I don't know about that. I think my retirement's going to stay in effect. I've used my 4 years of eligibility, Mac.
Yeah, well, you know, with this COVID year, you can always regain that last year.
That's true. If I was playing collegiate basketball, I would have one more year at it. Cougars staying in the trap. Seminole will keep 4 players around half court to give them a couple options. Conley drives in, nothing there. Out to 21, no good. That was Bryce Marshall on the shot attempt. Wyatt Brown awfully looked like a foul to me, but they are going to call a jump ball.
Good job from Conley there on the Seminole team. I mean, he got his teammate an open look from 3, didn't go, and then was right there on the floor fighting for the rebound. Jump ball will go to Ada.
Was indeed. Love to see these young men out here competing and giving it all they got. Cougars have had that long 3-ball look on almost every possession. That long pass, that will be a foul. That's going to go to number 25. Wyatt Brown will be headed to the line, I believe. Nope, they'll be inbounding the ball.
It's all right, Aiden. We all make mistakes.
We do indeed. That was a bad one there by myself. It's all right, though. Caden Carey will sub in for Wyatt Brown. Carey has earned himself some playing time the last couple weeks.
Yes, he's improved.
David Johnson drives in. Pump fakes up and good on the backside of the basket. Good look there from David Johnson.
Yeah, it's the only time we've seen that look off that inbound play tonight.
Ball handling issues up at the top of the key for the Seminoles. Caden Cooper, oh boy. Bang! Hard dunk by Caden Cooper. And ladies and gentlemen, just like to let you know, on the adacougars.tv website, these games will continue to be posted so that if you want to go back and watch your friends and loved ones play again, or even if you're looking back at film, we welcome you to visit our site anytime. We try to update it as soon as the game's over and get that game up for you guys. Was a travel on the Seminole team. Not much for the Cougars early in this possession. Andrew Hughes gets it tipped out, but it will stay with the Cougars. Number 25 subs in the game for Seminole, Joe Fixco. Caden Cooper looking for something down low. Nothing there. Out to Cam for 3. No good. Cam struggled from beyond the arc early in this game. Cougars as a team are much better at the quick style offense, getting down and getting a look at the basket down low or off of a drive, rather than, you know, the Jackson Robinson offense of getting it out to Jackson beyond the arc and letting him fire away.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, one of the biggest strengths for this Cougar team is their athleticism. And
Caden Cooper for 3. I jinxed him there, but I jinxed him in the right direction this time, Mac.
He did, yeah.
Caden Cooper has 2 beyond the arc. Wow, deep 3. Oh, very close there from 33. That's Conley. We're going to take a short break here in between quarters, going to the second. A score of 20-8, and we'll be right back.
Oklahoma, are you ready to score and score big? It's time to score big and cheer on the Saints with up to $10,000 off new Chevy Silverados. and still get Seth's amazing promise of oil changes and engines for life on anything you buy at no additional cost to you.
That's amazing!
No, that's Seth Wadley's Chevy of Ada. 1301 North Broadway in the heart of Ada, or click adachevy.com.
The Ada High School Athletic Department would like to thank the following for their generous support of Ada Cougar athletic events.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. The Seminole team will take it at the first because the Cougars won the tip pregame. Caden Carey gets sliced and diced down to the basket. That's number 21. Bryce Marshall was able to complete that play.
Yeah, good move there from Marshall.
Not sure what Conley was jumping at there. The ball went away from him. Sort of interesting. Caden Cooper looking for another three. Over to Cam. Down to Carey. Put back and good. Caden Carey got frustrated with having it scored on him and came back and did the scoring himself.
Yeah, I got those 2 points back.
Cougars up 12, 22-10. Tipped away and over to Andrew Hughes, looking for Cam, something down court, not much there. Caden Cooper drives in, throws it up, but is fouled. He'll head to the line. Shooting two.
Yep.
Mac, that's what you got to do if you're Caden Cooper. You got to drive the basket, and if it's not there, you need to draw a foul. Certainly looking promising for the Cougars. 7:05 left in the second, up 12. Caden Cooper rolls that one off the front of the rim, back and good. White Brown will sub in for Carey. Give Carey a break. After some debating, Caden Cooper does get the ball. For a second attempt. Up and away and good. Great job by Caden Cooper getting to the free throw line and making both of them, excuse me. Steps out, and that'll go back in the Cougars' favor.
And for Seminole, number 12, Jackson Smith.
Yeah, and again, in just this Cougar defense forcing turnovers tonight, left and right.
Open look for Andrew Hughes. Seminole defense collapses on it. Caden Cooper for a deep three. That's his third of the night beyond the arc. Caden Cooper clapping it up. Cougar defense has it broke. Looks like the Seminoles will come out with two there. That was number 22, Adam O'Neill, was able to break that press, or trap, per se. Caden Cooper, a little sauce there out to Cam. Nothing there. Seminole defense has been pretty good, Mac. Not terrible, just has struggled getting out on Caden Cooper. They did adjust to Jack Morris driving the basket early.
They did.
The Seminole team is pretty well coached. They've done a good job of making adjustments. The Cougars are just so diverse in their offensive game. I mean, they have great lane drivers, and they have some three-point shooters as well that have come on the last couple days. Number 14 squares his shoulders up, takes it, and it's good. That was Easton Warts. Good job by Easton, closing out on that open opportunity and getting three out of it. White Brown drives in, dishes it down to Devon. Up and away and no good. Caden Cooper gets it ripped out by number 33. That's Miguel Conley. Bad pass by Conley, but was able to get reeled in by Easton. Caden Cooper elected to not swat that one and get the foul.
Yeah, good move there to get to the rim using the left hand to finish.
Wyatt Brown with a long two, no good, off the front of the rim. A little bit short, but was a good-looking shot by Wyatt. I would be interested to see Wyatt take that opportunity again. You don't see Wyatt take it outside of 6 to 8 feet most of the time. So we definitely want to see Wyatt take those opportunities whenever they're given and take them with confidence. Your Ada Cougars up 27-17. We're going to hear a quick word from our sponsors, and we'll be right back.
Courtney's Pharmacy, Zach and Megan Broderick. Ada Nissan, Cliff Underwood. Dr. Vest in the clinic at Central Oklahoma Family Medical Center. Kathy Thorley in McDonald's of Ada. Vision Bank of Ada, Steve Bagwell. ABC Medicare, Charles Teal. Cody Curry and Brian Freeland with Curry Orthopedics. Seth Wadley Chevrolet. Leach Co., Clyde and Jamie Leach.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Your Ada Cougars will inbound the ball to Cam. They were not pressured on that inbound, just getting it in safely. Jack Morris squares it up, drives in. Euro steps, reverse layup, no good. And Caden Cooper gets that one swatted away. Wyatt will come out with it, gets a floater up and away. Mac, that was, for lack of better terms, a pretty scuff possession there, but Wyatt was able to get it in.
Yeah, they stuck with it. 2 offensive rebounds that possession, eventually getting it in.
Wide open opportunity there. Not very good on the defensive side of the ball for the Cougars. That was 22, O'Neal.
Yeah, it appeared that some miscommunication would be the cause of that easy bucket.
Tough shot. No good from Cam. He'll head to the free throw line. Shooting 2. Cougars have done a little bit better job tonight getting to the line. First one away and no good.
Back in for the Cougars, number 20, David Johnson. Checking in from Seminole, number 24.
David Johnson, the big man, comes in the game, takes out Wyatt Brown. It's always fun to watch David Johnson play, Mac.
Yeah, absolutely.
Second one is away and good. 1 for 2 there for Cam. Certainly feel like things are going well for the Cougars.
Yeah, 11-point lead. 4 minutes remaining in this half. Solid performance.
It is indeed. Cougars running the trap still. They break it, but Devon McCollister is able to come out with that one. Young man is a great ball handler. Great shot, great spin move there by Andrew Hughes.
Yeah, good shot using glass, good spin move to get some separation.
What the Cougars have lacked this year is a Cody Smith type 3-point shooter. Just and one opportunity there. Just a true 3-point shooter. The Cougars don't have one of those. After Cody, it was obviously Jackson Robinson, who's playing at Texas A&M. So the Cougars have kind of adjusted, have become a more driving team. They like to head to the basket and therefore head to the free throw line. It's good to see this Cougars coaching staff. Wow. Crazy shot went in there from number 12. Mac, I dare say, heaved up in the air and it went in.
Yeah, 12's playing with some confidence, though. We saw him
Jackson Smith.
attack Caden Cooper earlier and then shooting at 3.
Caden Cooper in his eyes for 3. Good. That's his 4th of the night beyond the arc. Caden Cooper's 3-point shot's looking good, Mac.
Yeah, it's been the difference so far in this game.
Drives in, dishes out to 12. Another heave up No good. David Johnson catches it off of number 24's back. Throws it out of bounds hard. That was number 24, Wyatt Dice. Good look there from David Johnson, knowing where he's at on the court, knowing where the opportunity to send it out on the other team is. Andrew Hughes has the ball at the top of the key over to Caden Cooper. Back to Jack for three. No good, off the right side of the rim. David Johnson on the hustle-up play. That will go back in the Cougars' favor, I think.
Yeah, it should stay the Cougars' ball. If I'm not mistaken. Yes, indeed it will. David Johnson.
Good call there, Matt.
Thank you, thank you.
On the inbounds play, long pass to Jack Morris. Shoves him off, drives in. Off the glass, no good. Blocked off the backboard by Andrew Hughes. Andrew's played phenomenal tonight. Caden Cooper with the easy dish-in pass. Andrew Hughes looking fired up after that block. It's great to see this young man play well. Oh boy, Mac, oh boy. Bang! The windmill dunk from Caden Cooper. Wow, what a momentum shift here. Stretches the lead out to 15. Rightfully so. Timeout taken there by the Seminole Chieftains.
Yeah, that all goes back to that block from Andrew Hughes. It really got the momentum swinging, to the Ada side, and crowd got into it, the student section. Let him hear it. Trustin Acre getting loud over there, and then Caden Cooper with the windmill, of course. I mean, that's just second nature to him with his athleticism, but very impressive nonetheless.
It is indeed, and imagine a team that is not accustomed to Caden Cooper's dunks coming in here and watching Caden Cooper just absolutely slam it. Mac, I cannot recall the last time I saw a young man with the raw athleticism of Caden Cooper. And we are back. Just 10 seconds left in this full timeout taken by the Seminole Chieftains. Cougars are still running the trap. They like it. Number 12 breaks in. Underhand layup. No good. Just kind of rolled around on the rim and out. Jack Morris drives in and is fouled hard. Jack Morris had no intention of taking that one anywhere but the rim.
Yeah, he made a beeline to the basket and drew the foul.
Did indeed. Good job by Jack Morris and several other players that were on the backside of that play. Maybe an open opportunity, but if Jack gets to the free throw line and makes the free throw, there's nothing to complain about. Second one up and away and no good. 1 for 2 there on the line from Jack Morris. I believe the Cougars are at a 50% free throw shooting on the night. Tipped away by Jack there, out of bounds, and I think that should go with the Cougars, and it looks like it will.
Yep, good call, Aiden. 56 seconds remaining. This first half, Cougars 16-point lead, and Jack Morris bring the ball up.
Mac, I would like to go back to the 16-point lead. It's a 16-point lead and growing. The Cougars have had all the momentum the last about 6 minutes. Everything's been going the right way for the Cougars. Tough shot there from Jack Morris off the top of the backboard. Not a very good shot selection. Tipped away down to Andrew Hughes. That'll go as a steal for David Johnson. Jack Morris drives in over to Wyatt Brown, puts it up and good. but is going back the other way for Seminole.
Yeah, that's bit aggressive style of Jack Norris right there. The charge called on him. He'll be subbed out for Caden Cooper. 25 seconds remaining.
Indeed will be. Just 25.8 left here in the second. Coming up on halftime rather quickly. We'll have a halftime show. Hopefully we'll be able to get an interview with Landon Owens to start for the Lady Cougars. Kind of get her thoughts on the Cougars' performance tonight. Long pass across the court, swings it around to number 12. That'll be a travel going back the Cougars' way. Seminole just can't catch a break, Mac, for lack of better terminology. Seems like whenever they do have an opportunity, there's a silly mistake that happens to send it back in the Cougars' favor. Deep three, Caden Cooper likes it, no good. Put back by Wyatt Brown with no time left on the clock. A score of 42-24 at the end of the second. We're going to take a extensive break here. Hear a word from our sponsors, and we'll be right back with you.
Jimmy Epler and Citizens Bank. Jeremy and Stephanie Moore. Mack Hill Construction. Amy Kaiser and First United Bank of Ada. Hilltop Dodge. Treat Solutions. Joe McFarland and Select Physical Therapy. Simmons Bank, Carla Mackey and Stacy Crabtree. Fitton Ford and Lincoln of Ada. Mercy Hospital. And Communication Federal Credit Union, Julie Inslee.
Oklahoma, are you in the spirit of saving some money? It's time to play up the savings with up to $10,000 off new Chevy Silverado this week only, and still get Seth's amazing promise of oil changes and engines for life on new or used.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Mac, what do you think of the first half here from the Cougars on both offensive and defensive side of the ball?
Yeah, it was a good first half. I think the difference on the offensive side of the ball was Caden Cooper's three-point shooting. He made 4 threes on 5 attempts in that first half. And when he's shooting at a high rate like that, this offense is really hard to stop. And then the defense, that half-court trap that we saw first half really caused Seminole to have some issues and caused some turnovers. So I think that those two things really have been the difference in this game.
It really has been, Mac. That's a great point you made. Whenever Caden Cooper is playing well, like you said, these Cougars are nearly unstoppable. You play teams like Seminole tonight that are a little bit undersized and a little bit undermanned to deal with Caden Cooper. There's not one defensive player that can match up to him on the court right now. But then you go to places like Kingfisher and you play Bijan Cortez, great players like that, or even Heritage Hall, which we'll see Monday, I believe, with Trey Alexander, and you have players that are going to match up to Caden Cooper. How does the rest of the team adjust to that, and who do you think we'll see kind of come out of the pack and emerge as the second star?
I would have to say David Johnson. I'd have to say David Johnson. He's shown a lot of potential over his years here, and but it really could be anyone. We've seen lots of potential from all these players. Jack Morris, as we've talked about, is a good player. He's certainly on the rise. Andrew Hughes, he's a good shooter. The Cougars have a lot of weapons, really, on offense, on the offensive side of the ball, and I think this isn't just a one-man show here. It's a true team effort.
I agree for sure. Whenever you look at things, you look at how dominant Caden Cooper is driving to the basket, and you really need someone else to fill in to shoot the three ball, to shoot the backside of the play three ball, where Caden Cooper drives in and he dishes it out. I could really see Andrew Hughes become that guy, become the Cody Smith, or become the Kilby, the great shooter on the outside that is just sitting there. It takes 10 dribbles a game, just catches it and shoots. So watch as this year progresses and as this Cougar team makes a playoff run, which we obviously hope to see. Watch for Andrew Hughes as that primary three-point shooter. Jack Morris will inbound the ball to Mr. Hughes himself, right in front of our bench. And we are underway, Mac. Cougars moving around a little bit more. David Johnson for three, rattles around and in. Mac, you called it right there.
Yeah, good look there from David Johnson.
Jack Morris picks up a silly foul there. Cougars have enough depth on their bench that if one player fouls out, they can sub in and be just fine. Unlike the Lady Cougars team that, with just 8 active people, can't do that. Wyatt Brown out on the shoot. Oh boy, Mac. Oh boy, everybody hold down. Bang! The slam by Caden Cooper. Wow, that's his third of the night, Mac. Should have been 5th. Mac, you can't help but hold your breath. Oh boy. Oh boy. 2 in a row. Put back by Andrew Hughes. He wanted the dunk, but nothing there. Great job by the Cougars forcing a turnover, getting down and getting 2 more points up on the board.
Timeout's called by Seminole. It'll be a full 30-second timeout.
Yeah, great start to this half for the Cougars. Started out with David Johnson hitting a 3, and then Caden Cooper with that dunk, as you said, and then Andrew Hughes layup wide open in transition. Great start, and it started, those transition points started on the defensive side of the ball, coming up with those steals, so.
That is a good point, Mac. Sometimes your defense sets up the offense. And I think that, people say defense can win a championship. And it truly can. If you're able to force turnovers like the Cougars are here, you can certainly win a championship doing that.
Yeah, absolutely, Aiden. We've seen time and time again this Cougar defense, and they get out fast in
Down
tradition.
to David Johnson, drives in, tries to slam it himself, just kind of finger taps it in there nonetheless. So the Cougars having a great time. They're all smiles out here. I think the Cougars play best whenever they're loose, whenever they're having a good time, they're enjoying just being on the court. Another one, oh my goodness. Andrew Hughes puts on the brakes, waits for the defender to go flying, and then just lays it in. Seminole cannot adjust to this trap. I'm sure, as Coach Caulfield knows, you just stay in it till it quits working, and it has done nothing but work. Another one here, down to Caden Cooper. Oh boy. Bang, the one-handed jam. That is, Mac, correct me if I'm wrong, but 5 dunks by Caden Cooper tonight.
Yeah, I've lost track, Aiden, and I mean, the second time out, Seminoles had the call with 0 points to show for it in the second half. I mean, there's incredible defense for the Cougars so far.
It is indeed. You kind of feel like things are working on getting a bit out of hand, up 55-24. Certainly, you never want to say out of reach from Seminole, but we're working on it, Mac.
Yeah, I mean, for sure a great start to the second half for the Cougars. And, I think it's key to get out to a big lead here, so then maybe you can get some younger players some valuable playing time.
Yeah, you want to be able to rotate in some players, see what they're made of. Devon coming off of the COVID-19 protocol, number 12. Cougars will stay in the trap. Coach Caulfield liked what he saw. Not sure if they got David Johnson with that one.
Yeah, it was David. I mean, that's just an downside to the trap, is sometimes that aggressiveness can turn into some penalties, fouls.
Yeah, you can certainly pick up some silly fouls, running a trap or a press, either one. Deep 3 there by Conley, no good. Rebounded by Caden Cooper, looking for somebody down court. Over to Jack Morris, he drives in. 2-on-3, tips out of bounds, should stay with the Cougars. Looks like it will. Cam will inbound the ball for the Cougars. Look for that deep lob pass for 3. Or the dish down to White Brown, that works as well. Seminole just can't quite break out of it. It's getting close, but looks like they give David Johnson 2, and he picks up 2 pretty quickly. Luckily, those are his first. Jack Morris out playing the man. Cougars very disciplined in the zone tonight. They've done a great job of not allowing open looks. Once they got adjusted to the open looks that they saw a couple of from number 20. And the 3 ball from Conley out beyond the arc, number 33. They have pretty much shut that down, which is obviously good to see. Jack Morris drives in over to White Brown, easy layup. Wyatt's got several just easy opportunities, a simple layup. Short jump shot, you could say. Looks like they're going to give that one on Caden Cooper. Devon will come back in the game. Mac, I really enjoy watching Devon. He's a great ball handler, and he's a kind of unannounced key to this offense. He lets Caden Cooper be off the ball, so Caden Cooper doesn't have to handle it. And that opens up so many things away from the point guard. That lets Caden Cooper cut and dive and go out for open threes, come off of screens, things like that. So Devon, a very, very important piece to this Cougars offense. Devon has missed the last 2 tournaments due to COVID-19 protocol. Certainly glad to have him back. First free throw up, away and good. That was number 5 for the Seminole. Seth Maupin. His first appearance here on the court. Looks like the Cougars will go ahead and sub in Andrew Hughes for Jack. Jack's played a lot of minutes tonight. Want to not overdo him if he is not called upon. Mac, like I was saying earlier, you want to give these players as much rest as you can. You don't want to overextend their physical needs, especially whenever you're up, 23 points.
Yeah, that's right, Aiden. So that ball's knocked away. Excuse me, that'll be a foul.
Mac, I thought that one was knocked away as well.
It appeared to be from this angle.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is rather difficult at our angle on the courtside seats for us to see these fouls. So if we ever do call it incorrectly, please excuse us. We are doing our best. Wide open 3 for Cam, no good. Rebounded by Caden Cooper, puts it up and is fouled. Mac, that shot was purely put up to draw a foul. I'm not saying he had no intent of making it. I'm saying that he took that shot to draw a foul. Away and good. Cooper gets better week by week from the free throw line, something very important.
Sooner Johnson will check in this game.
Sooner's a great defensive player. I really enjoy watching Sooner.
Yeah, he is. And as we talked about before, he's a great person as well.
He is, and he plays so hard. Every second that he's on the court, he is giving it his all.
That's right.
3 minutes and 30 seconds left, and the Cougars are bringing in subs. Always good to see. Three ball taken there, no good. Rebounded by David Johnson, looking for something up court. Just nothing there. Down to Devon. Drives in, nothing there. Out to Andrew. Cougars are definitely going to take extensive possessions. As I say that, Caden Cooper fires away. Jeez, Mac, it is a bad night for the booth.
It is. It's all right, though.
Drives in, tipped away by Cam. Devon McCollister spinning around, drives in, throws it up, no good. I thought I heard a whistle, Mac.
Yeah, I did too, but I think it was some shoes.
I think
squeaking on the
so.
floor.
I about called a foul, too.
Yeah, that pass was directly out of bounds. Not a great decision or read there from the Seminole player.
I would assume that would be Caden Cooper's last floor time of the evening.
Yeah, very well, maybe.
Cougars certainly have good players on the bench. Cam comes off the bench, and Sooner Johnson. Drives in, pump fakes up and good. Good look there by Cam, getting his body turned around and getting his arms extended, able to get it to fall. David Johnson not falling for the spin move, helped by Sooner Johnson. Mac, every time that number 14 has driven down, he has used the spin move that he likes. That's Easton Warts. So David has kind of just memorized that play. Looks like that will go the other way. David Johnson picking up his third.
He will check out too.
Another chance that he himself will no longer be, has seen his last minutes here on the court. Sooner Johnson closing off the gap, nothing there. Number 25 able to extend up through 4 players. That was 25, Joe Fixco. Cam down to meet him. Decided to go with the smart play and not foul. Keep the clock running. Cougars still up 32 points. That is a substantial lead, Mac.
It is. Very substantial considering Seminole doesn't even have 32 on the board.
Devon McAllister with the floater. He likes the floater. He's pretty good at it, too. Bad pass out to number 25, Fixco. White Brown closing out. Cougars doing a great job filling in the gaps. As number 21, Bryce Marshall, was able to get the trace to fall.
Yeah, Aiden, you can go ahead and credit Senor Manuel for the knowledge on the word trace.
That is true. We thank you to Miss Manuel, who gave us lots of great memories at the Ada High School. Mac and I were in Spanish 4, I believe. It was a great class. Testament to the Ada Cougar system and how great all the teachers are, as well as, you know, obviously the athletic programs.
Yep, that's right, Aiden. As the lead has been cut down to a close 29 points, inching closer and closer by the minute.
Indeed, Mac. You just feel that this one is pretty far out of hand for the Seminole Chiefs.
You would think so. You would think so.
Certainly take a interesting series of events to end up with them cutting on this lead. Cougars have just been so disciplined. On defense, they haven't given up. With the exception of the first 2 minutes, they haven't given up open looks. They shut down Conley beyond the arc. They were moving out. They moved into the zone, moved Caden Cooper out on him, and that was pretty much his evening. Cougars have a few substitutes. For the most part, it is the original 5. Cam getting a hand out. Rebounded by 25, Fixco, and is fouled. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, Fixco will head to the line. 2 shots here, upcoming. Number 25.
Fixco up and away, and no good. Mac, it has been a pleasure to call this game with you tonight. Certainly happy to have you back from vacation. Glad that the Ada Cougars.tv crew is all together, with the exception of Ryan McCourtney, who unfortunately is employed and has a job.
Yeah, he's doing the right thing, Aiden. He's doing the right thing, not being one of us. McCourtney's got a little bit of a better direction in his life than you and I, some would say.
That is true. But here at the Ada Cougars.tv crew, nonetheless, we are so happy to be here and be able to bring you these games. Tough shot, rebounded by Andrew Hughes, 1-on-2 opportunity. Looks like he's going to drive in, pump fakes. No good. Conley drives in. Great drive, just couldn't get it to fall. That's about the story of Seminoles night.
Yeah, just you said in the frustration Conley showed after missing that easy left-hand layup. Pretty much is just the story of the evening.
Great cut by Sooner Johnson. Layup up and good. Cougars are pumped about their teammate getting in and getting some points.
Yeah, great cut there from Sooner. Good bounce pass there. Put it in the right spot. Allowed Sooner to knock that one home.
Good defense by Cam, but an even better shot by number 21 for Seminole. That's Bryce Marshall. Mr. Marshall's played quite well this evening. Great cut there by Andrew Hughes. Nothing there and is fouled.
Yeah, he appeared to get hacked down there, down low.
Mac, that looked like he was chopping wood, just like David Anderson's golf swing.
Yeah, something like that. We love to make fun of our colleague, David Anderson. But, he was a great golfer. He is a great golfer in his own right.
He is indeed. Unfortunately, with myself graduating last year, I'll no longer be able to play with the golf crew, but wish you guys the best. Great tip in for Andrew Hughes. Saw the opportunity and closed in on it and came away with an easy 2. Mac, the Seminole has not been able to shut down that inbounds play. I think that's the 4th time that the Cougars have been able to get that one to fall. That one couldn't quite be reeled in by number 23.
Caden Ross waltzes up to the scorer's table, appearing to check in shortly for the next break.
Andrew Hughes, good rebound there, down to Carey, up and good. Good move by Carey, using the glass and getting it to go in.
And Carey was wide open, Cam found him.
That's number 10, Derek Citizen. Good put back there by Fitzo. He's had a pretty good night himself. Cam looking for something. Not much happening on the offensive end. Cougars still playing well. A 31-point lead. Good lob pass there from Devon. Tipped away though. Cam for 3. No good. Cam has really struggled from beyond the arc this evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you hear any loud yelling noises, that would be Tristan Aker, the pride of Ada Cougar student section. And you'll love to hear his enthusiasm out there, Aiden.
Sure do. This student section really good about traveling and going out and supporting their Ada Cougars no matter where they're at.
That's right. And something I noticed there is we both tripped over the words student section. Could be tough for us.
That is true, man.
Me and you both aren't the best. We aren't the smartest people in the world. So
No, we're not. But we are here to bring you the best broadcast available. Here at the AdaCougars.tv crew. Another shot attempt there from Seminole. Put back from Fitzco. A little bit of miscommunication there from the Cougars. They're should just run this one out.
Aiden, may I ask you a personal question?
Yes, you may, Mac.
If you were, theoretically, if you were on this team,
yes,
and you were put in this game, you were in the entire game,
yes,
say this game in particular against Seminole, how many points do you think you would have got on the board? Or do you think you would have got on the board?
I would have got on the board, Mac.
Okay.
Certainly would have been outstanding numbers. Would have had probably 6 rebounds, 4 points, because I went to the free throw line 8 times. Anyways.
Ladies and gentlemen, I can't tell you that you did miss out not seeing the great post moves of Aiden Plumley back in his prime. There's got to be some film out there in somewhere.
Surely to goodness there should be. Good lob pass down to Josh. Put back and good. Cougars bench getting lit for that one. Happy to see their teammates out there playing well. Deep three.
Wow.
Mac, that had to have been a 30-footer, and it was 7 feet too short.
Right into the hands of the beloved Caden Ross.
Never met a person that didn't like Caden Ross. He's just one of those people that no matter where he's at, he's bringing smiles to people's faces. Looks like we'll go full subs here on both sides. Playing this one out, up 30 points, Mac. That is a substantial lead.
Yeah, very, I mean, 72 points is impressive for a high school basketball game.
It is indeed, and especially with a Cougars team that doesn't score a ton of points. Good pass from Caden Ross for three. Bang! Number 22 for the Cougars. That's Sutton Boynton was able to get that trace to fall.
Great shot. We saw him kind of muff the initial pass from Ross. Just said, all right, I'll just take it from three-point line, knocked it home.
Good lob pass to Braxton, a little bit long.
Sooner, Braxton.
These two have played a lot of basketball together, playing pickup games on the weeknights. A lot of fun watching them play together. They've been friends for a long time. Sooner was telling him to wrap his hand around it and reverse layup.
Sooner was looking for an OBJ type catch, and I don't think Braxton was thinking the same thing.
That is a good way to put it, Mac. Good cut and good defense by Ross.
Yeah, the presence of Ross will force you to shoot some air balls, so, I mean, that's just expected when Ross is guarding you.
Ross looking for the three. He's going to have it, Mac. He drives in, tucks it like a football player, and no good.
You know, that's a good move from Ross, though.
It was. Tucking it in, not letting anybody strip it out.
That's right, yeah.
Put it up.
Absolutely. Coach Barris might have taught him that one.
Might have. Braxton with a good rebound, going up strong and getting it. Caden Ross, I want to see him take this one from 30, Mac.
Yeah.
Not sure. Coach Caulfield would be real thrilled with that call that I just made, but nonetheless, I think it would be cool.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
Going into Josh, no good. Gets pushed under the basket. Looks like the officials are just going to let him play this one out. Sooner Johnson not fatigued at all. He is ready to take this one to the locker room. Ladies and gentlemen, your Ada Cougars come up big with a score of 75-42, a very dominant game from the Ada Cougars. Certainly happy to bring this broadcast to you with a mere 15% attendance capacity at the Ada Cougar Activity Center. So we hope that you're all able to enjoy the game of your friends and family, loved ones, all of them. Enjoy that together through the AdaCougars.tv crew, and we are honored to bring you this game. Matt, could you just give me a rundown of what happened? What did the Cougars do well, and what do they need to work on going into the game against Heritage Hall on Monday?
Well, I mean, really just dominant performance there from the Ada Cougars, both sides of the ball. And, I mean, 2-0 on the night from the ladies' team and the guys' team. So, I mean, not much more you can ask for. I mean, so when you put up 75 points and win by that many, there's not too much to complain about.
Certainly so. Great to see these Cougars kind of coming out of their shells and putting up some points on the board. I will say that I would not expect a similar scenario against Heritage Hall, led by Trey Alexander. They will certainly need to address that in their short time in between that game on Monday, I believe. Is that correct?
As far as I know, yes, it is.
So Heritage Hall comes out. Trey Alexander is good from anywhere on the court. You will have to pick him up at half court because he is not afraid to let it fly from the logo.
And, he's a very impressive player, and he's very athletic too. So him and Caden Cooper, that should be a fun matchup to watch.
Should be indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get off here for the evening, and we'll be back Monday at 6:30 to bring you the Ada Lady Cougars game against Heritage Hall, and we'll see you then. Thank you guys so much.